Hey guys, what's up, PowerUpBoxing? So apparently the referee, Michael Griffin, the referee for the Adonis Stevenson versus Goofs, how do you say his name? Goofs. I don't even know how to say his name, guys. To be honest, um, Dusk, Goofsk. I don't know, but I haven't heard his name before, so sorry guys if I sound like I don't know shit about boxing right now. But I didn't know really about him until now, until this Adonis fight, and I didn't see the fight yet, so I'll have to watch the fight. And once I hear his name, then I can say it properly. But um, apparently, what do you call it? Apparently, yeah, the ref can't sleep properly at night after that happened, because we all know Adonis Stevenson. He was in critical condition after the fight, and okay, Alexander Gvozdyk. I don't know to say, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, guys. But yeah, when he fought that Ukrainian guy, he got knocked out in round 11 with accumulation of shots, and he had to be carried out in a stretcher. And then when they hospitalized him, they found out he had a brain bleed. And now the ref is kind of blaming himself a bit, or he's feeling a bit guilty. Not that he did anything wrong. I have to watch the fight, but from the highlight, it seemed like it was an okay stoppage. But he did say that he sensed that Adonis couldn't protect himself anymore, and he was gonna stop it. But the way the fighters were positioned and the way he was positioned, he had to wait a second before he could get in position to wave it off. And it's harder to do that when you have a southpaw orthodox fighter who's saying. So he wanted to stop it a second earlier, but he couldn't get the position right. He had to wait until he could get around them and get in position. But he watched it, he said, like 100 times now, and he says he couldn't have done anything different, but he wishes he could have stopped early. But he said he did it as best as he could. Even watching it, he doesn't regret the way he stopped it. He did the best he could. But obviously, you're gonna feel a bit guilty or feel bad that because you were in charge of stopping the fight and that happened, right? This really, it's it's a hard. You have to do the decision in the moment. Like you said, he wasn't positioned right to stop it a second earlier, like he wanted to. So, but it's kind of like, say, if Fury got knocked out, like when he got knocked down by Wilder in that 12th round. Say if he got up, like the ref could have waved it off. What's his name? Jack Reese. Yeah, he could have waved it off, but he let Fury continue because he obviously seen something in Fury, right? And he knew that Fury didn't take that much damage up until that point. So imagine if Fury got up like he did get up, but imagine if he continued and then he just got destroyed and got dropped again by Wilder, and then he ended up getting a brain bleed or something happened. Everyone would be hating on that ref, you know what I mean? And he'd feel guilty. But the fact that Fury fought back and then he fought back hard and actually started coming on strong in that round and winning the rest of the round. He still didn't win the round, but he started doing better than Wilder for the rest of the round after he got up. Everyone's praising Jack Reese that he let the fight continue. So it's like anything could happen, right? Like if the instance happened here with Adonis Stevenson, if that happened to Fury, people would be hating on the ref. But the fact that Fury fought back well, they're loving that ref. So it's like it's a tough job, the ref. You got to make a split second decision in the moment. Everything's going on. You just have to make a decision. So Michael Griffin said there's nothing else he could really did, but he's having trouble sleeping at night. He's getting up at 4 a.m. every night just thinking about the scenes are stuck in his head about the sequence in the fight that led to that. He just keeps on replaying in his head. He's lost 10 to 15 pounds of weight, he said, since December 1st. So he's not eating and he doesn't have an appetite, so it really did affect him. But apparently, like, he wanted to get right back into reffing because he said after an accident, it's like after an accident, you want to get right back into it just to kind of facing your fears kind of thing, just get it over with. And he did ref the Saddam Ali versus Herrera fight recently on the Canelo card, so And he was at the Badu Jack versus Stevenson fight too, where Stevenson took some shots in that fight too. So yeah, the ref's taking it hard. But I did another video. Stevenson did wake up from his coma. He's getting a bit better. He's in stable condition, but his right side of his body apparently is paralyzed. So let's hope he can get better and they can figure out, get him back, mobility back in his right side of his body, and he can get a decent quality of life back. He doesn't have to fight again, but at least get a decent quality of life back and see what happens. So guys, stay powered up, and I'll see you in the next video.